Well, hey everybody, and welcome to the 2 Acre Homestead. My name is Lisa, and this is my husband Kevin. And we are not in Arizona, as you can tell.
Not anymore.
Not anymore. As you can see in the background here, we have made it to the state of Michigan. What do you think about that?
It's pretty cool, literally.
Pretty cold.
Yeah. Well, you know, we got tired of getting too hot, overheated.
Yeah.
And it's beautiful here.
It
Rain.
is absolutely beautiful.
They're calling for snow maybe in the next couple weeks.
Yep. But enough of that. Let's get you guys over to our place and we'll give you a tour of the new homestead. This property is 13 acres. And when we first saw this property, the trees were green and it was really nice. But since we're in the fall, heading into winter, you can see the leaves have all fallen. I am standing right now in what is going to be our new gardens. So let me show you. So starting from here, right here, and going all the way back to where you see that big tree, and all the way back over here, follow the contour of the land right behind this carport. This is all going to be gardens. So the goal is to make this space, to make my gardens close to about 25 feet by 75 feet is what I'm looking at. And I'm going to be doing all in-ground gardening. So that's super exciting to me because the soil here is really soft, really malleable, and I'm really looking forward to it. Now, as I walk here, there's a slope, and so it's going to be a question of staying with the contour of the land, and making sure that the gardens kind of slope down with the land. The slope is not a very big slope, but it's just enough for perspective, just enough to create a nice contour, nice slope, good for water drainage. And that's really what I'm looking at. Okay, so we have made it over here to the carport. And this carport came with the property. And as you can see here, it's got a little moss growing on it. So it's been here for a little while. And what we have decided to do with this carport is, and we're going to be taking you guys along with us, we're going to be transforming this carport into a greenhouse. I don't know the exact dimensions itself. I believe you could fit just a regular standard car in here. The plan is to remove the metal roof, and we're going to be replacing that with a type of plastic, clear plastic that you can see through, and it's we feel like this is a really good idea because right over here the canopy is clear. I am facing due south at this point, so in the summer months and in the spring months the sun will be hitting the roof nicely. So that means we'll be getting lots of sunlight here in the carport, and by covering it up with 6mm greenhouse plastics, we'll be able to create a nice space in here for plants to grow and so forth. Let me swing you around here. I'm going to show you where some of our animals are going to be going next. I am literally standing right outside the backside of the carport, so you are seeing the backside of our woods. Our plan is to have a lot of these trees felled to make way for spaces for the animals. We do intend on keeping turkeys. We definitely intend on keeping turkeys and pigs. You might be surprised to hear turkeys and pigs, but the truth of the matter is we have discovered that in our family we are having allergy problems to chickens. Now, it could be based on the feed. We are still experimenting with the feed. What we have noticed is when we raise our chickens, if we give them any sort of feed, scratch feed, anything like that, they seem to cause allergy problems in our family. However, when we just raise them just simply on scraps and so forth, we don't have that problem. So our intent is to raise turkeys, because turkeys, unlike chickens, they do lay eggs, and they lay eggs consistently, but we don't seem to have an allergic reaction to turkeys, so, or the meat, the eggs, anything. So we're really excited about that. So we're going to be keeping them. We have a lot of woods to take care of back in here, and our intention is to raise a few pigs to not only help with this, well, basically to help wood up or dig out some of these woods, and so that way we can clear the way for more growing spaces and ponds and so forth. We do have the intention on putting a pond somewhere behind me, and the contour of the land it really lends itself to it, so we definitely intend on doing that. We are dedicated to following the permaculture principles, which means keeping everything that we need to function as a family close by. So our gardens need to be close by. They need to be in zone 1. The animals that we are with on a regular basis also need to be in zone 1. Beyond here, we also plan on keeping a perennial garden as well, because they don't need as much from us. and we don't have to worry about watering them or doing anything like that. And since they don't need us as much, at least not as much as we need them, it would be easy for us to sort of keep that going. I am still trying to get my blood thick enough for the Michigan cold. So that is it from all of us here on our homestead. Definitely click that like and the subscribe button to follow us on our journey. Well, from all of us to all of you, wherever you are in the world, stay safe out there.